I'm going to show you a really simple way to play a bunker shot using the swing trainer, because again, this swing trainer really helps you to release the club head, which is really important when you're coming out of a bunker, because you want to use the bounce of the golf club, the chunky bit on the bottom, to get into the sand and sort of skid and skip through the sand so the ball comes out nice and softly. A lot of players tend to just get in here and, you know, try and dig it out. Others, you know, keeping the hands too far forward, which doesn't really work, especially if you want a lot of height. You know, some of these bunker lips here are really high up, so you want to be able to add a little bit of loft to the club, so it's important to almost allow the head of the club to release and let it really pass the hands at the bottom of the swing out there. And you'll see that with a lot of tour players when they're in the greenside bunker. You know, you're not going to see this long extended follow through. You're going to see something very similar to this here, where the grip end and of the club is staying pretty close to the body on the way through. Because what they're actually doing is they're coming down to the golf ball, believe it or not, they're pulling the grip up. Because when you pull the grip up, the club head swings down, whereas if you're pushing the grip down, the club head stays up, so you end up digging it in too much. So we've got to let that release happen, again, that I talked about in the previous video. So I can almost feel when I'm playing a bunker shot, when I'm coming down to the ball, again, I feel like my hands and arms are slowing down, and then it releases. So the head of the club passes my hands, and then my body just follows that momentum as it goes through. So you set up club face a little bit open, but you know, get your body fairly square. I wouldn't aim open on this. Dig your feet in a little bit, but you know, feel that club head pass the hands through the ball. So not too bad there. You can see the finish. Like I say, it feels like it's very close to me coming through, and I can feel that club releasing a bit more at the bottom there. So no need to aim left. A lot of you sort of aim left because you got that club face open. You think you need to aim left to realign it, but that isn't the case. Just get it open, face a little bit open, and then the ball will go in the direction of the swing path itself. You can see a lot of height in there where it just pops up straight away. I tend to play my ball forward in my stance, get my weight forward as well onto my left foot, but really trying to feel that shaft unload again. So again, the hands and arms just slowing down so the club head can release. So it just means that I'm not going to dig into the sand then, because the bounce on the club will get me back out the other side. And then because I'm letting it release, there's a lot of club head speed there, and it's important to have a lot of speed coming through the sand, because it will actually pop the ball up higher. If you're just, you know, hitting it like this with your hands forward and the club's coming through really slowly, you're not going to have enough speed to get the ball up and out. So feel it kick forward, hands and arms slowing down, and it just flies out easy. So it really helps out in the bunker, because you can focus on kicking that shaft forward, and the only way you can do it is if your hands and arms are slowing down. If you keep too much backload in the shaft, you're accelerating the arms too fast coming through, or leaning the shaft too far forward. So just release it a bit more in the bunker. Thanks for watching.